What is going on, everybody? How's it going? We are so close, oh so close to hitting level 72. We are literally just one route away. So we're just out here just taking a look at our shadow Pokemon, seeing which ones we're going to be able to purify for the next level. I believe we have around... We have 95, so we need 5 more available Pokemon to be able to purify. For the next level requirement over here, to purify 100 Shadow Pokemon, and then obviously maxing 3 Pokemon out, and then win 30 raids. So, if we have time today, we'll do some remote raids. What's up? Welcome back, Guardian. How's it going? We are so close. We are literally just going to have to wait a little while. In about 59 minutes, we'll walk this route, and then we'll have it. We'll have level 72, which is super exciting. And then we'll start working towards level 73 tonight if we've got time, which I'm sure we will have time. And there's our 1 million Stardust collected. You see that down in the bottom corner? You saw that. Collected 1 million dust. There we go. That's huge. So, very, very excited. Just decided to go live about an hour early. Just, get some people in the chat and talk to some peeps, See how it goes. We can't do these Dynamax battles because it's not time. Oh, but we can take this little Wooloo encounter. Very nice. Gotta Hitmonlee. Well, we got an hour, so let's give it a bit of a walk. We might as well take down these gyms. Let's see. It's late at night, so we should have no problem taking any of these gyms down or anything like that. And we also haven't checked the field research for this park for today, so we might as well do that as well tonight before 12, just because, it'll be different at midnight. It'll be different at midnight, so we might as well do a quick run through of all the research and everything. Let's go ahead and take these gyms, because they should stay taken all night, and we can get our coins for tomorrow, which is always a good thing. Definitely always a good thing. How's everyone's evenings going? Going all right? Got your 100 shadows ready. Use my black rocket to find decoy grunts. Dude, that was easy. Ready for the double level up? Let's go. Dude, I was so excited to do that, but I wasn't able to. I realized that I did not have any of the black, super rocket radars. I wasn't able to do that. So I had to go find actual grunts. I still need 5 more shadow Pokemon. I guess if it comes to it and that's what's holding us back from leveling up, then we will just go ahead and, we'll just go ahead and purify some legendaries if we have to, which I don't think we will have to, but, if it comes to that, that's an easy thing to do. It's a little freaky being here at 11 p.m. by myself, but, good thing I got you guys with me to check up on me and make sure I'm good. It's definitely getting chilly out here. Even just a couple nights ago, it was a pretty warm evening, so the fact that it's getting cold is honestly nice. It's not a bad thing. I enjoy it being cold more than it being super hot. If I was in bed, you'll find them? Yes, I'm sure I will. Hopefully we'll see a couple here at this park, but if we can't, then I guess we'll walk over to the college nearby, see if the internet will be good over there in order to stream and everything, and we can see if we can find those last couple shadows. Well, we won't be able to do very many remotes, unfortunately, because that's what's going to hold us back is the raids. So obviously we won't be able to do very many remote raids, but we'll get a jump start on the raids for tomorrow. All right, we got 2 eggs hatching, Meowth and B2. Okay, not exactly what we're looking for from raids, but from eggs, but that's all right. Let's see. We'll drop that guy in there. Let's go ahead and do a quick little lap. 3 great throws. Okay. And yeah, we don't really got any spawns, so I guess I'll drop down a regular incense, and we'll see what we can end up getting from that. Because we're not getting very many spawns here at all. Get your 7th day Wednesday, so raid day. All right, raid hour. That'll be an easy way to take down those raids. Since I'm trying to do it a little bit before, it's gonna be tough. I have to find random raids on a Tuesday, take down as many of them as possible. It's gonna be very strange to be raiding as much as possible on a Tuesday evening / afternoon. Oh, of course Nicket's gonna jump. What we need is great throws right now. No way, I messed up that great throw. How the heck did I do that? All right, surely we can hit a great throw on Binacle, right? Yes, we can indeed. There's some more dust. And we got a scan. Let's just go and delete that. We got 2 win a raid researches prepped and ready for... it's a Poffin. I guess I'll keep it. Yeah, 2 win a raid tasks up and ready to be used whenever we do some remote raids at midnight. So that's exciting. But yes. That's like we're looking forward to the video on it. Thank you, man. I'm super excited to put it out. Video of hitting level 72 will be out hopefully tomorrow, assuming I can get home and get some editing done after this stream and everything. Tonight's really the last night that we get to rest for a little bit. Because, bright and early 6 a.m. 5 or 6 a.m. these raids are going to start popping, and we're going to want to start going for them, so that's the plan right now. At 11 p.m. Not a bad night to be walking around. It's a little bit chilly, but that's nice because we've been having some really hot days recently for some reason, even though it's already like mid-October. We've been having some pretty cold nights. Some pretty warm days, pretty hot days, warm nights. So if this thing doesn't catch on this throw, then it's not even worth it. I don't need Bergmite. Yep, goodbye. Don't need you. Sorry, buddy. Not exactly the most important thing out here. Gloom. Okay. Interesting. That one's going to catch first try, but the other thing won't. Of course not. Of course. This nest is still a Houndour nest. Interesting. Why did I even do that research? That was terrible. Okay, we got a fortress. Love this. If I was still going for dust, I absolutely would have been super excited for that. But no. Got the dust done already. Got from this traded Pokemon. Not like we're gonna be able to do that. Is this it? It is. Nice. Yes, look at this beautiful Pokestop. Yes, look at the beautiful Pokestop. Having a great time. Upload that scan of the scan of the Pokestop. And what do we got? These Bergmites are starting to get on my nerves. I don't want them at all, and they're not catching at all. Dude, I'm not going to keep throwing Pokeballs at you if you're not going to catch, because I don't even need you. Like, playing hard to get isn't going to work if I don't need you in any way, shape, or form. Not in your favor at all. Let's see. Zigzagoon. And Fletchling. Got another skin. Not what we're looking for. Not a Poffin. Would be nice if I could do these Dynamax battles. They'd be a little bit more fun to go ahead and do, but unfortunately they decided to make it so you can't do them past 9 p.m. Welcome back, Adam. We're hitting 72 in like 45 minutes. How's it going? Just basically awaiting the ability to level up. And we hatch a little Munchie. 10:43. Yeah, I didn't think that was it. How was your evening, morning, whatever, evening going? I'm assuming evening, because you've got like a Boston Celtics profile picture. So I'm assuming it's evening for you right now. But hey, my assumption could be incorrect. Do you have your 100 Shadow Pokemon to purify? I've got 95 Pokemon ready to purify when I go home stuck at work. That is unfortunate, my brother. When are you free to go home? But yeah, I've got 95 out of my 100 Shadow Pokemon ready, so I was really hoping, honestly, that some grunts would pop up at this park, but so far, we have not been able to get any grunts to pop up. Rather unfortunate. Is tomorrow my 7-day route? It is indeed. So in 45 minutes, we will be hitting level 72. Gonna be fun. Three hours left. All right, you got it, man. Push through. I believe in you. I know working's not always the most fun, but I believe in you. You'll get there. Close. Getting close. Let's see. It's like the best spot here at this park to lure up some stops while we wait for the time to be ready. Yours is Wednesday, so you're in no hurry. That is fair. Who else is excited for Synesty Spotlight Hour? Anyone as excited for that as I am? I'm like super pumped for that. Drapion, almost very low level, honestly. I'd say out on this bench out here is where we can kind of set up and wait for 12 o'clock to hit. Diglett. So what do you guys think I should remote raid once the time passes over and we need to do 30 raids? What do you think is worth the remote raids right now? Because honestly, nothing really feels like it's worth remote raiding right now, but gotta do it for the level up. Just to boost tomorrow, to make tomorrow a little bit easier, you know? What do you guys think? Tomorrow event is double XP. Nice. That'll definitely be helpful. Anyone who's looking for that XP in order to level up more, that'll be very helpful. Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna play Spotlight Hour tomorrow because I don't need the XP, and we'll see like where we are on the level ups. See if we even need to. I'm not looking forward after doing 20 wins that I have to do more when I don't have the passes. Ugh, yeah. I guess I'll have to spend more darn money. Scopely, they are winning. Yeah, they are the ones that are winning right now. They are truly the biggest winners in this update and just in the game in general. Making us spend all our money on more passes. Or you could wait 30 days for your 30 free passes. But there's no fun in that, right? Unfortunately. Which lures should I place down? What do you think? Which lure modules are the most useful? I don't want to use the mossy ones because they're useful for a lot of different things and they're going to be more useful in the future. I guess I'll just do the ones I have the most of, which would be rainy, I guess, because I'm just going to chill out here for like a set of lures and await the time in which we will be able to level up, which is exciting. Did we really not get a spawn for that lure module? What the heck? That's weird. No, there's a Surskit there, I guess. I guess we should probably go ahead and open our gifts. See if we go lucky with anyone. Would be nice. Have you guys noticed any difference with the more likely to be lucky boost for level 70 and up? Because I have not noticed it at all, and it's starting to bug me. If I do all of my gifts right now while on stream and we don't get a single lucky friend, I think that'll prove to me that there's not really much of a difference, and they like upped it by like 0.01% or something bullcrap like that. There we go. Not lucky with anyone. Come on, give us a lucky. All right, come on. No lucky friend, really? Are we gonna get a lucky friend? Anybody? Come on. No. And I think that's all of our best friends that have sent gifts. That is very unfortunate. Wow. That's crazy. We got Tag Man. So like no lucky boost for any of these gifts. That's insane. We do need to interact with him. He's got a shiny Larvesta, so we need a lucky trade it once we hit best friends. So that's one I definitely want to finish my friendship out, my friendship level with. That seems legit. I feel like a lot of people that play in Abu Dhabi are either spoofers or like the really rare amount of people that actually live there, but that doesn't feel as realistic. So I guess after we do our little route at 12 o'clock, we'll just do a little walk towards home, see if we can get the couple shadow Pokemon we need remaining as well. And then we'll do some remote raids and purify some Pokemon at home, and then I guess we'll go ahead and get some rest and try to wake up early tomorrow. Try and wake up pretty early tomorrow and see if we can get our raids done for level 33. Or 33, what am I talking about? For 73? Definitely not 33. .201, that's bad. Not a lot we can do. Just biding our time. What are each of your guys' levels at? How are we looking on your guys' ends? more spawns. I also wonder what time it is over in the other time zones, because if they're only on day 6 and they have to wait until later in the day to hit 7, but, you know, them waiting later in the day, then they can just get raids done right then, and I won't be able to get raids done until, like, 6 a.m. tomorrow, so it's all in all pretty similar as far as times. Nice, Meek. You were supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago. Tyler, you literally messaged me and said you were supposed to be sleeping for work in the morning. My brother, you need to get some sleep. We are going to be hitting it in like 30 minutes. It's very hype. Very excited. Ooh, we got 3 more spawns. Yeah, our Pokeball count is not looking great, honestly. It's a good thing that the next task is not the 999 great throws, because I really don't have enough Pokeballs for that. In Auckland, it's 4:30 p.m. Okay, so let's see. If it's 4:30 and it's day 6 for them right now, as far as routes go, you made a whole band, brother. That's cool. So if it's 4:30 p.m. over there, then, you know, at midnight here, it's going to be 5 p.m. for them. So they're going to be able to do their 7th route around when I'm going to start raiding, and then they're going to start raiding. Oh, no, they won't be able to start raiding because it'll be midnight for them. Interesting. Okay, I didn't think about that. So when they're able... Yeah, 4:30 Tuesday, but whenever the level was released, it was already the next day over there. So they're on day 6 as well. They're not on day 7. So, yes, they are a day ahead of us, but we all got the update at the same time. So we're kind of like at a advantage over here, because we are going to be able to hit it first. And they aren't going to be able to hit it until Wednesday, whereas we're hitting it on Tuesday, 72. You prep 3 Pokemon ready to 49.5, so it'll be cheap to max out for 72. You know what? Let me do that. Let's see. Which Pokemon are we going to max out all the way, guys? You got friends that are level 72? The earliest day 7 would be in Europe? Yes, I think that might be true. Yeah, I think people in Europe should have the biggest advantage, because they were able to get their route in and everything just before it switched over, I believe. The question is, which Pokemon are we maxing? I guess probably this guy for sure, right? Okay, so he's almost there, so let's go ahead and power him up. So this guy, this Shundo right here, just needs 1 more power-up, and then he will be maxed. So that's very nice. Let's see, what else can we get close? It's 146. Okay, let's just do that. We'll have 2 maxed out Dragonites once this is ready. That one's missing the attack, unfortunately, but whatever. And then I guess this guy's pretty good for Dynamax. How close are we to maxing him out? Very close. Okay. We've got our 3 Pokemon ready. This guy right here, 1 level away. He's a pretty decent IV. He's very useful for Dynamax. We've got this... where'd he go? Oh, yeah. This guy right here, just 1 away. And we've got, of course, our Shundo Ray, who will be maxed out after this. which will be nice. And let's... Dude, this guy's probably going to be the guy that has the most tags in my whole account. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, we completed that. We got 20 Mega Energy, so that's nice. Wonder if we have any Megas that we need to go ahead and just Mega Evolve for to keep on getting ready. Do you guys have like a tag of Pokemon that you're trying to max out to the highest amount of like mega level 3? Because I'm bad at remembering to do them every day. So like I feel like I don't have very many maxed Mega Pokemon. Let's see. Where's my Mega Pokemon? Yeah, I passed it. Literally only 5 Pokemon that are maxed out on the Mega side of things. And then these ones, I do need to Mega Evolve like a bunch more times. Do we even have enough Mega Energy for some of these, though? That's the thing, is I don't have enough Mega Energy for a lot of these, so... How much stars I'm at? 1 million, brother. I hit 1 million. Alright. Have a great evening, Tyler. You have a great night. Get some sleep. Maybe the video will be able to be out once you're out of work tomorrow, and you can, you can see the video of us hitting it tonight. Be sweet. Yeah. But you have a good night, Tyler. Thanks for popping in. Get some sleep for tomorrow. I always do be forgetting to do these megas. You search Mega 1, Mega 2, and when I want to work on them for the day. Literally, I'm telling you, I always forget to work on them. How many plats am I at? 49. 49 plats. We just need to figure out what the last one is going to be, but I'm sure I'll probably just do like one of the boring ones, like battle one of my friends like 1 million times. But that's literally it. Name my megas M1, M2, and M3 based on their mega level. Nice. That's honestly not a bad idea. A lot of my megas, I don't like to name because they're like good IV ones, or like it's a hundo. I also number my hundos, so like I don't name them by the megas, but I do have a tag for max megas, and I've got a tag for ones that I do need to get to the max mega. And each night, usually around this time, is when I mega evolve the Pokemon, if I remember, because a lot of times I won't even remember to do it, honestly. It's hard to remember. It's one of the hardest things to remember. Like, I always trade around this. I always probably get done with my trades around this time as well, because I do 100 trades every day, most days. So I usually get my trades done around this time, and then I'll just like mega evolve until, the time's passed. How close are we? 21 more. Get the Ace Trainer medal and make a video on it. It's torturous than the Pidgey evolution video. Should I really? That sounds really awful, but like honestly, it might be a good video, like getting the worst medal that exists in the game. Honestly, that might be a good video. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. I'd have to like think of a way to like make it into like a story, because the videos are better if there's like a storyline, if there's like some plot points, some stuff that happens in the middle. And if the video was literally just me sitting there training for hours, I don't know if it would be a very good video. You have any ideas on how I could like, put some interesting stuff into there? I was gonna do one, but low-key not good at making videos. You have the strat too? Yes. Yeah, it's all about the storytelling, and that one is like tough because it's got a good title. That's a super good title. Obviously, you can make a very good thumbnail out of that as well. The question is, how do you make it a good story? How do you start a story and, draw people in, and then, make it exciting and make, the middle exciting, because the middle is the hardest part to keep retention, because the ending is always good. People always want to watch the end if they're already halfway through the video, but, getting them halfway through the video is the hardest part. The very beginning needs to be super catchy, but then the middle is honestly like the most important part, because if you don't got any substance in the middle, then people just click off the video. So that one would be pretty tough to figure out, like how to keep the middle interesting. Make the intro, finding the best counter for the battle, try a bunch of different ones to okay, yeah, that's very true. Mark it as your last medal, and the medal no one goes for. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I'd have to I need to try and figure out something that I can do, maybe in between each 100 battle sessions or something, and be you know, I do 100 battles, then I as a reward I get to go do something or something, and go film it, go do something fun, or go get something to eat, and then something like that, something along those lines. I had a good friend trade me a shiny Galarian Articuno, so I have all the shiny G-Birds. Dude, what? That is awesome. I have one just crash out. That's what just in between every battle, just crashing out. The thing is, if I do that, it's gonna be hard to keep it interesting, because I know during it I'm just gonna want to watch a show or something, or just be talking to my fiance or something while I'm just battling over and over and over. So I'll be recording myself for a lot of it, but then some of it I'll just be sitting on the couch just watching a movie or something. How to make trading interesting: make a bet on it. I traded 100 Pokemon. For every trade that didn't go lucky, I transferred a Pokemon. Oh yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Have a time limit for these battles, and if I don't make enough, if I don't finish enough battles in a certain time limit, then I have to transfer some shiny Pokemon or something. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Good brainstorming on these video ideas. I do have a lot of video ideas, but it's always good to have more than the ones I got. I'm super excited to film in December for the for the safari in in Miami. That's gonna be super fun. I got some bunch of fun video ideas for that as well. Those are items for searching, reaching certain milestones. Maybe they can have some play. Ooh, true, very true. Get my fiance involved. I'm if I get enough battles done in this amount of time, then she has to do some of the battles for me, and I can just relax. Oh man, she would hate that. I'm all right, Tiff, if I get them done, if I get this amount done in an hour, then you gotta match that and do that amount of battles. And it's just cutting to her mega evolving, or not mega, sorry, to her battling just over and over and over. Oh man, weird storyline. If you had friends go to a forest and have them stationed at points so you can battle them in the leagues, you need wins to do a battle leader NPC. Dude, that might be cool. That might be cool. It's you're actually traveling across the world of my small town that I live in. That's the Pokemon land that I have to go fight these different gym leaders that are in the main spots that we grind. That'd be pretty sick. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be pretty fun. If you want to do that route, maybe you make 10 people do 100 battles, get some different characters. For the worst video idea. Dude, totally. I'm gambling with my friends, and if I win, then they have to do battles for me. Honestly, that'd be worse than I'm sure some of my friends would rather transfer shiny Pokemon than do battles for me. Genuinely, that's worse of a punishment to have to do battles for me. They'd rather just transfer their shiny Pokemon than do that. Honestly, if I could just transfer some shiny Pokemon, and that would help towards my, towards that thing, I would probably do that, honestly. It's terrible. Doing the battles is terrible. It really is not fun at all. But thank you for the idea. I think I may end up actually doing it. If you want really creative ideas, you'll need to ask kids for advice. They have the best imagination. Hey, you're not wrong. I don't know if you guys saw that video of me and my brother playing the game. It was like his first time ever playing. But I was thinking of asking him, like, you know, something interesting in the game that, like, he would, you know, what he would think would be a fun video idea. Because, I mean, he has barely ever played the game. So, like, as someone who hasn't played the game before, and as someone who's a little bit younger, like, what's something that you'd be interested in watching, you know? I've got 4 younger siblings, actually, so kind of surprised they haven't had to make a complete form of Zygarde for level 80. Oh, I'm glad they didn't do that, because then I'd just be here at this park walking it around over and over and over. Video idea just dropped. Walking Turnus to level... Dude, that sounds awful. You know how much that is? That's like more walking than we're gonna have to do for the freaking level 80. Level 80 we're gonna have to be walking. I think it's like, they want us to walk like 800 kilometers for level 80. Dude, that's terrible. But I'm glad they didn't do the Zygarde max level, because, I mean, mine is pretty close. The video would never come out. You do, like, a multi-part series, and, like, the series would just never end. And it's literally just the same thing over and over. It's just you walking in circles every single day getting Zygardes. Or no, not getting, like, getting Zygardes and leveling up your Eternatus. Both of those are, like, impossible challenges. Oh, man. But me and my friend Martin had the idea of, like, for the kilometers that you do need to walk for, isn't it 8.9 XLs times 20 kilometers and less Poffins? But the thing is, you aren't guaranteed to get an XL either. So, yeah, that series would never end. Another fun idea, try and go Battle League blindfolded and have a friend try and guide you. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. See, the thing is, I suck at PvP, so, like, it might go better than my regular battles do anyway. That might actually make me better at PvP, is doing it blindfolded. Because you guys, I am so bad at PvP. I don't think you guys understand. Like, one time when I was even smaller of a channel, I had like probably 100 subscribers. Like one of the first times I went live, I had like viewers like battle me, and I was getting cooked like every single round. It was really bad. Genuinely, every single battle, I was just getting cooked. Ooh, we can max mega this Deontay tomorrow. So I guess in like 15 minutes, I could finish off this Deontay. That is awesome. I'm excited for that. And we have just enough megas. We should be able to do that. All right, there's all our megas for the day. Okay, we are full of spawns again. There's no grunts or anything we can do, is there? Dang it. No grunts are spawning. That sucks. I train the Pokemon GO World Champions. Like, do their routine. What is, like, the Pokemon GO World Championships routine? They wake up, battle, sleep. Like, do they make money from being good at battling in Pokemon GO? Like, how does that work? Like, do they actually get, like, paid to do it? Like a professional sport somehow? Or are they just doing it for the love of the game? Jobs and stuff. Like, that was my alarm to open my gifts. Because sometimes I forget to open my gifts. We got 15 minutes until level 72. I'm excited. Ugh, Snorlax, you little previous Pokemon GO World Champion. Actually, his YouTube channel where he uploads every day. Really fun commentary from a seasoned veteran. Oh, well, that's sweet. I might have to check out his channel. He just talks about like PvP stuff for the most part, or does he like play events and stuff as well? I've always wondered what the game is like from a, PvP pro perspective, because like they play to get the good Pokemon for PvP, so it sounds interesting because like I feel like their gameplay is probably different than like mine would be. He does PvP, I'm into PvP, so I like watching his videos. Sweet. So like what does he do to switch it up? Like if he's doing daily PvP videos, like what makes each video different than the last one? Yes. Level 72 soon. Are you hitting it over there, Chris? Are you hitting it over in Ringgold, or where are you doing it? We are literally 14 minutes away from level 72. Very hyped about it. Really dang close. I play the game mostly for PvP and shiny hunting. I love hunting PvP IVs more than Hundos because I can try to hunt every Pokemon and make goofy teams and try to win. Hey, I mean, the game is good for different... Yeah, then you'll come to raid early? Alright. I'll be coming to raid early as well. I think that's cool that there's like, you really enjoy the game for that aspect, which is like completely different than any of the, it's completely different than any aspect that I play. I don't play for PvP at all, but you play the exact same game and enjoy it for a different reason. Like, that is so cool. He is the world champion. He just makes showcase videos on when he's running for the day. Okay, cool. He also streams on Twitch. Sweet. So, like, when you, as like a PvP hunter, do you just go out and catch stuff and hope that it has PvP IVs? Or like, when it's a meta-relevant Pokemon, do you still do, like, raid days? Does he still do raid days? Like, that's something I'd be interesting to learn about. Like, if you mostly play the game for PvP, do you even do raids? If they're not PvP relevant, like, is there even a point to doing that if, you only play the game for that? That'd be interesting to learn more about that. Yes! A grunt! Yes! This is the first grunt that's been here at the park this whole time. We're literally after this one, we'll be 4 shadow Pokemon away from having 100 to be able to purify. This is what we like to see. I mean, we don't like to see that it's Joltik, because that's literally like the worst shadow Pokemon of all time, and it's been in rotation for like 3 different rotations for some reason. Don't ask me why. My buddy said I hit 90k battle wins on my profile, so I like to hit all aspects of raid gyms, battles, catches, catching, PvP, etc. To be a master, you gotta always. Nice. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's definitely a different play style, but I mean, I think it's so cool that we're playing the exact same game in different ways and both enjoying it just as much. That's awesome. Need to get to 100. If not, then we're going to have to purify some legendary Pokemon, which is going to really hurt my Stardust. It's already hurting my Stardust that I'm going to purify a bunch of 5,000 Stardust Pokemon because I don't have enough. Yeah, I keep everything in case it goes meta. / I like to run random mons. I enjoy making trash mons work against meta. For Master League, you don't want Hundos and it's usually legendaries. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Joltik. Nice. I have kept some PvP stuff, like, that I know is, like, good or probably will be good eventually, but, like, I just don't play PvP enough to keep a lot of it, so a lot of the times I don't keep it, but, Being here at the park is not a bad thing because we're low on Pokeballs, so auto spinning while we're talking to you guys and stuff and waiting for the level up and everything. You know, time to go do my route, then I'll come back when I get home. Alright. Good luck on your route, Chris. We'll both hit level 4 or level 73 around the same time. Huge W's. 9 minutes. Also, PvP may be the main focus, but shiny hunting is also the main focus. Raids are definitely something PvP people don't skip out on. I really did PvP solely because I live in a rural town and have no raids. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I have a few locals I can raid with, so I'm on that raid grind. Alright, sweet. Yeah, that's one thing I wondered, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of raids that just are not remotely PvP relevant, so I wondered if you still, you know, did those, and, you know, it's always fun to shiny hunt, so I'm glad. Good luck as well. Get them Shadow Mons up. I will, hopefully. Only 4 to go, so shouldn't be too far away. Okay, my question is, should I try and hit it like right at 11:59? Would that be fun? I think we should. Let's do it. All right, we got 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and start recording for the YouTube video as well. All right. It is 11:52 p.m. We're streaming if the chat wants to say hi. We're going to start our route right now. Literally all we have left is one route. One route. So we're going to start our route now. We got 8 minutes. And then hopefully we'll do this route and we'll be right at the end of the route once it hits 12 o'clock. So we're literally going to hit... The route was paused. What the heck? Resume. Why did the route pause? So we're literally going to hit level 72 like almost exactly at 12 p.m. a.m. Not p.m. Here we go. This is the route. The route to 72. Oh man. We did a lot of grinding for this. We literally gained 1 million XP in like the span of like 4 days. We did 7 routes, 7 days of routes in a row. Yes, and the chat is saying hello. Z-Facto, we've been chatting pretty much for almost an hour at this point, just waiting to be able to hit the level, so, you know, the streams are always fun with more people, so always feel free to pop into the stream when we're online. I love talking to you guys. Alright. This is like the walk of truth. 6 minutes until 12. We're gonna hit 72. I'm really curious to see how many Pokemon we caught in the span of like 7 days. 7 days of a lot of grind, because obviously we had to get the 1,000,000 dust. We did a lot of catching, so how much Pokemon did we catch in those 7 days? We'll get to find out in like 6 minutes. Chikorita. How long till I knock out 73? I'm hitting 73 tomorrow. It's literally just how many... It's just going to be how long the raids take, but I'm 100% going to try and hit 73 tomorrow. 74 is probably out of range because of the kilometers and the field research, but I'm sure going to try. I promise you I will try to hit 74 tomorrow if it's possible. Hitting 72 at midnight, then I'm going to sleep, and just hit that in the morning when the raids... Yep, exactly. That's what I'm doing. That's the goal. So I'll stay on stream because we're going to go home and, you know, where it's warmer, and we'll purify a bunch of Pokemon, and we'll max out our Pokemon, and then we'll do our raids as well. Yeah, we'll do all that, so that'll be fun. So we'll stay streaming for a little bit at home and everything. 4 minutes. 4 minutes remain. Here we go. Spent over 2 million dust yesterday, but I'll get that back for the Purify one when the time comes. No rush. Yeah, I mean, I'm rushing it because I enjoy it. I enjoy trying to be one of the very first ones to hit level 80. I mean, that's super fun for me, but, you know, do it at your own pace. If that's not fun for you, then don't do it that way. And, you know, don't give in to the FOMO, because, I mean, if you hit it in like a month from now, rather than, you know, a month from now and a couple months from now, it's really not that much different. You know, you'll hit it just the same. And, you know, the way that I play, I don't really recommend for everyone. It's not exactly the best play style. I enjoy it. I enjoy the grind, but that's the reason I like to make videos about it, so that people can kind of feel that grind that they probably wouldn't do. Literally being out here at midnight just to hit a level, like like a couple hours before everyone else that wakes up in the morning. Not exactly a play style I recommend, but you know, I do it because I enjoy it. So once I saw the hackers lead reaching 80 before the 7 days are up, I just said screw it, I'll take it somewhat slow. Yeah, I want to be one of the very first legitimate players to hit level 80, because obviously I can't beat the hackers. That is not possible. And genuinely not possible. So I would like to be one of the first players to genuinely hit it without cheating. So I am excited. But I agree, I've been seeing those hackers and it's just disappointing. You knew they would do it, but it's still disappointing. I mean, there's no stopping them from doing it, but it's still disappointing to see people pay $600 for each 80, paying $600 to be banned. That'd be so funny if, like, some of us that, like, really, really grind, like, get banned for being level 80 because we hit it so quickly, even if we do it legitimately. That would honestly be hilarious. Alright, it's 11:58. We're literally going to hit it, like, directly at 12 o'clock. This is going to be awesome. My friend yesterday was like, you get to experience what it's like to hit 999 excellent throws. I was in Navy boot camp for 9 months, and he played my account. I never finished because he had a good time. But he had a good time. Well, yeah. You get to actually experience what it's like. 999 excellent throws is a lot. I'll still try and do it in one day because I'm crazy. And I enjoy a crazy challenge like that, but like I said, I would not recommend that. We got a Zygarde. Got to Zygarde from the route. And it's 11:59. Did 12-hour daily incense and saw one bird. Dude, if you look at my channel, I did a 24-hour daily incense, 24 hours straight. I saw 6 birds and not a single one of them stayed. But that's a fun video. You should definitely check that out. It's pretty similar to what you did. There we go. It's 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. Exactly 12 o'clock. We just spun our first stop of the day. There's our daily spawn right there. And let's complete this route right here. Follow a route for 7 days in a row. Here we go. Let's see. Level 72 at 12 a.m. Yes. 72 at 12 a.m. exactly. 3,513 Pokemon caught, 979 Pokestops visited, and 45 total kilometers explored for level 72. Let's claim those rewards. Let's go. And here we go. Level 72 right here. We need to purify 100 Shadow Pokemon, power 3 Pokemon up to their max CP, and win 30 raids. Let's jump right into that. Let's go. This is awesome. So literally immediately, like right at midnight. That is awesome. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do our research for the day. This is our first catch of the day as well, so that's nice. Also, I wasn't able to reach the chat. Hype, congrats, GG, thanks guys. I swept the chat over to record it, but there we go. First catch of the day, and we did it. Level 72. All right, I gotta go flex that in my group chats. Yes. There we go. Very nice. I hope when you power up those 49.5 Mons gets the task done. It should. Hopefully should get the task done. I'm gonna go get where it's a little warmer for my hands, and then we'll start powering up those, or purifying those shadow Pokemon. But anyway, it is indeed 12:02, and we just hit level 72 in Pokemon Go, and tomorrow we're gonna hit level 73. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for popping in the stream. Bye. And guys, that was for the video. That was not for you guys. That was for the video. I'm not leaving stream yet. Don't worry. That was for the video that I'm going to have to edit here soon. I'm going to have to post that as soon as possible, just to show we were one of the first people to level 72. Very, very sweet. So I guess, yeah, we'll stay streaming. And I'm trying to think of what we should remote raid, honestly. What do I want to remote raid for the day? Is anyone at a raid? Who's at a raid? Dynamax Pit of. That's not helpful. I almost closed the live stream. Yeah, I was doing the outro for the video. And I saw like the viewer count like go down a little bit, so I think that probably happened too. The India exclusive Pikachu, I was already able to get into some of those, but I definitely appreciate it. Are you serious? Pokemon storage full? I'm probably just gonna try and get into some Terrakion. I think I only have like one shiny of that. I'll probably do some shiny or some Shadow Latias, because I'm telling you, somehow, yeah, I know, I can only do 10 of them, but that's just 10 less that I have to do in the morning, so I'll just do 10. I literally never remote raid. If you ask any of my friends, like, remote raiding is something I'd like literally never do. Oh no, I don't want to transfer that. No. Tag storage. I literally like never remote raid. So it is definitely strange that I'm going to be doing this, but it's all for the grind. Is it Genesect? Dude, I really don't want to remote raid Genesect. Oh, I forgot. Terrakion is the shadow is the Pokemon in the I saw someone get a shiny Terrakion, but I just remembered they probably got it from the past. My brain stopped working. That's definitely what happened. They got it from the past. Terrakion is going to be during November. It's going to be that'll be where we're at, is during November, so I guess now I'll do the intro of the level 73 video. So once again, this is just the intro of the video. Stop me saying goodbye to anything. We're starting off right where we left off last video, where we just hit level 72 at 12 a.m. So we've got the requirements right here to hit level 73. Requirements to hit level 73 right here. We got to purify 100 shadow Pokemon. We've got to power up 3 Pokemon to their max CP. And we got to win 30 raids. So we're just on our way home from hitting level 72 on stream. And we're going to do 10 remote raids because that's the most you can do. And then in the morning, right when raids pop, we're going to go do 20 more raids and finish out level 73. It's going to be a good time. Let's jump into it. It's always funny trying to like balance the live stream. Oh yes, yes, another shadow Pokemon. I need that. It's funny trying to balance doing live streaming and doing videos at the same time. Also, tell me why the last like 4 grunts I've done have been Joltik, like the worst shadow Pokemon of all time. That's not annoying at all. I love going over here. Yeah, feel free to send your code in chat. That's fine. That's all good. We're going over the highway, so we're going to do the Pika for the first time. Nice, nice. Got to do these shadow Pokemon as quick as we can. We need like 3 more. Since it hit midnight, we got our balloon of the day of 12 o'clock, so many of these battles as we can. Joltik 217. Don't think that's good, but that's okay. Last thing I need is another Hundo Joltik in my account. Yeah, not good, but I'm not stressed about it at all. Gotta evolve a Pokemon. I didn't even realize. Evolve this random Bagon, I guess. How many more Shadow Mons do I need? I need 4 more, but I'm sure we'll get them. I'm not worried about it. We'll definitely get them before we get the raids done tomorrow. So Not super stressed about it. We'll purify all of them except for those right now, so. Man, another Hundo Squavette would have been unfortunate. It's getting cold out here. My hands are actually pretty dang cold. Is there any shadow Pokemon coming up? Any grunts on the way? Probably not. My balloon did give me one, so I need 4 more. I guess 3 more, I think. Yeah, probably 3 more. Either way, I mean, I'm not super stressed about it, considering we have to do 20 raids tomorrow in the morning. We'll definitely get 4 grunts, or 3 or 4 grunts while we're waiting for that, so I'm not super stressed about it. Getting close to hatching our daily egg already. This is like the fastest daily egg. This is the fastest daily egg ever. Any predictions on what the mon is going to be from the daily egg? Yes, we're trying to hit level 73 as well. We just have to do the raids. That's all. So, definitely gonna try. I mean, you know, hypothetically, we're gonna try to hit 34 if we can. Unrealistic considering the amount. Shiny Charmander from the daily egg, that would be awesome. Realistically, it's probably unlikely that, you know, we get that we hit 74, but Trico 89%. That's so specific. That'd be awesome if you're right. Oh, here we go. Shoot. This is the fastest daily egg. This is the fastest daily egg ever. It's 12:13 and it's hatching. Rowlet. You can't even see it. It's a Rowlet, and no, I would not like to I would not like to do more XP. How good is the Rowlet? 93%. You just got 2 Genesect. One is blue, one is red. Alright. Like the blue little charge thing on the back of the neck, or are you saying one being shiny and one not? What are you saying? Because the shiny for Genesect is red, isn't it? I actually don't even know if I have the shiny for Genesect. But I'd much rather have shiny Latios than shiny, Genesect, because you can't even trade it. New video idea dropped. How long does it take to hatch a shiny from the daily egg? Not a bad idea. I was thinking about doing like a video that's like I hatched 100 daily eggs. But I feel like that would take a really long time. I mean, obviously, we know how long that would take 100 days. Be a good video, though. What do we get from 100 days of daily egg? It's just hard to, like, know that I'm going to be filming for every single one of those days. Like, every day for 100 days, I need to, like, make sure I have my camera when my daily egg hatches, which might not always happen. Who knows? I feel like I like that idea better. How long does it take to hatch a shiny from the daily egg? Honestly, that could take longer than 100 days, but it might not. Hopefully not. Dang, you're walking on the street late? Yes. Yes, we had to do it for the level. Had to do it for the level. Had no choice. Not like we can level up again tonight, so we'll level up again tomorrow morning, or I guess today morning. Sableye. That's Dust. W Stardust. Am I going to purify and stream? That's the plan. We'll purify and we'll... Crazy new video just dropped. I remote rated Pharaoh seeds because I wanted level 73. Yes. How'd you get the Hundo Goldango? From my friend Chris, who's in the stream right now. You see him chatting. We both did a bunch of the, traded from Chris Lance 2001. We both caught as many Goldangos as we could, and we traded them. Mirror traded them, and he traded me the Hundo. I do love that video title right there. Crazy new video. Remote rated Pharaoh seeds because I wanted to hit level 73. That's so good. That's so awesome. Where am I from? I'm from Georgia, in the United States. Live in Georgia. Where it's actually much colder than I thought it was going to be right now, honestly. Definitely much colder than I thought it was going to be at this moment in time. Live in South Carolina. Nice, not too far away. I didn't even say your name. I say Garbear. Yes, it's Garbear. Because my name is Gary. I don't put the E there just because my name, when you say Gary, you don't have the E there. So sometimes people will call me Garbear and they don't know, but you don't call it Gary. So since you don't call me Gary, that's how it goes. All right, we made it. Time to purify some shadow Pokemon. And we got the cats here. Hey. Okay, the cats ran already. It's cold. My hands are very cold. I'm trying to get the phone ready to be. And there's the camera. Getting ready to purify these shadows and also try and get into some shadow raids. Shadow Latios, probably, because I still don't have the shiny somehow. But I'm just going to pull up the stream on the other phone, so I don't have to have the chat on the screen while we're raiding. So let's do that. Pull up the stream so we can be chatting and not have to have the chat on the screen. Let's do it. And hello, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Gary at McDonald's. Man, Bear, Pig versus Garbear. Who wins? Garbear, can you show your Pokemon? I shall. And Kevin's in here. Nice. Can I show my Pokemon? Yes. Here is the Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you like to see? That's the question. My best Pokemon... This guy, probably, right here. How old am I? I am 21. This guy right here. And, I mean, this guy is pretty cool. high CP, definitely Zacian, and then the Curums, both Curums, and then the Mewtwo. Alright, you better be out here. Kevin, you better come out tomorrow. We expect to see you. We better see you. Alright. Okay, let's catch everything here first, and then we will go ahead and start purifying our Pokemon. Sick account, thank you. I appreciate it. Dude, how do you have that much gas? Alright, but... well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you're not at your job... No, don't be at your job, no. Do I auto-catch? Every once in a while. Honestly, not too often. It's just so much faster to regular catch than to auto-catch, so... Oh, we got Kitty. Kitty is here. Here, let me show you guys. Kitty has joined the chat. And Kitty's very warm, and my hands are very cold. Alright, let's see. We need to jump right into the purifying of the shadow Pokemon. So, we've got a tag of shadow Pokemon that we need to purify. Let's see. $95 shadow Pokemon that we need to purify. So, let's just jump right into it. Let's get these purifications done. Okay, before we do, let's take a screenshot of our Stardust count beforehand. 18,372,000. Let's see how much Stardust that this takes. And how long it takes. Hello, Victor. How's it going? Hope your night is going well. A lot of money well spent, if you say so. Oh, what am I doing? I evolved it. I didn't purify it. Whoops. That's not annoying at all. Okay, purify. There we go. Let's just search shadow so we don't have to worry about any of those. Yes, we love the 1,000 Stardust to purify. Much better than the 5,000 to purify. Are those purifiable hundos? No, they're not. The level of mission is a troll. Get 1 million just to use for purify. That's what me and Chris were talking about earlier. We're literally just using all the dust that we just got. Literally trolling us. And no, Kevin, none of them are purifiable hundos. These are just garbage purifiables. Just to level up. Today I caught 1 Mega Houndoom, 1 Mega Absol, and 2 Genesect. 1 Genesect is red color shiny. Nice. I don't even think I have a shiny Genesect in my account, honestly. I don't think I've gotten one yet. So, that's sweet. This definitely should not be 3,000 dust to purify this stupid little Diglett, but I don't make the rules. I don't get to choose. Kitty really wants to be part of this, which is okay. He's cute, so he's okay. He keeps like pausing like the chat phone that I've got up to be able to talk to you guys. 1 million dust earned just to purify 100 shadows and max Pokemon out, which costs nearly 1 million dust. Exactly. Literally so trolly. These tasks are literally just meant to troll us, I guess. There we go. That's 10 shadow Pokemon purified. Very nice. 10% of the way there. Especially if you don't really have Pokemon that are like almost powered up. Like if you're someone that just like powers stuff up all the way, if you're gonna power it up and you don't like power up it part of the way or anything, like it's definitely a troll. Because then you have to like literally use so much dust. Look at this guy. Mega Houndoom is back in raids? Heck no. Ew, that's disgusting. Get that out of here. I don't want to raid Mega Houndoom, that's nasty. I guess I'll do some Mega Absol, I guess. Possibly. Which is kind of sad. Yes, this is my real life Glameow. Glameow was one of my first purifiable hundos, actually. I'm not gonna lie. $5,000 dust to purify. That's so bad. Ugh, you hate to see it. $1,000 dust to purify. That's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Purifying 100 Pokemon is more like gonna make me fall asleep. At least I'm here talking to you guys instead of just doing it by myself, because I'd probably be falling asleep right now. I'd be struggling to keep my eyes open. What time am I normally asleep by? It really just depends, honestly. I've got classes in the morning some days, and some days my classes are in the afternoon, so it depends on if I just decide to like edit videos or get some work done in the if I decide to do it in the morning or if I decide to just do it in the evening. So I'd say actually a lot of the time I stay up pretty late, and then I end up getting some work done later on. Later on in the night, and then sleep into the day a little bit. But I prefer to probably be asleep by around 1 o'clock. And then since we're waking up early tomorrow to start grinding, as soon as we get all the purifications done and all the remote raids done, we're going to be, going to sleep like pretty much immediately once we're done with this. So And I'm looking forward to sleeping, because today's been a pretty long day. But then we're not going to be able to sleep for very long, because we need to jump right back into the grind. Need to get the raids done as quickly as possible. Yeah, it just depends on what we're filming, depends on what, what work I have to get done, and what time I have classes, and if I've got homework to get done, and that type of stuff as well. Also, 5,000 Stardust to purify, Gligar is, honestly a crime. I think it's only 10 remotes, right? Why would it, I don't think it's 20. Unless there's something I don't know about going on. I'm pretty sure it's still only 10. Unfortunately. Rays start spawning at 6 a.m.? Yes, they do, I believe. They might, yeah, I think they'll start hatching at 6 a.m. because they start spawning at 5, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. So we'll need to be up bright and early to get these raids done and start working on the next level. So. He's literally just like staring me down. I don't know why. He's got food, he's got water, he's got everything he needs, but he's just staring me down as if I'm doing something wrong. I'm just here, buddy. And you're like all on top of me, purring up a storm. He's like really excited to see me. I think he's just, is he happy for me that I hit level 72 already? I have no idea. Maybe he wants to play. Yes. Do you want to catch some Pokemon? Level up a max move 20 times. That's, I found out what I'm using my 100 coins on. Yeah, that's why I'm not maxing out. 5,000 dust for Ralts? Are you serious? Yeah, but that's what I'm saving my particles for in the pass. I'm not claiming them until we need to do that. Dude, I have so many Ralts. Oh, this is gonna hurt the Stardust so bad. There's so many Ralts in here. This is so terrible. Why the heck is Ralts 5,000? Oh my gosh. Goodbye to all my Stardust, I guess. Yeah. Saving all the particles that I can in the pass, and I'll use them all on maxing up, leveling up max moves. Yippee. Scurvy being 5k should be illegal. Yes. And Gligar, honestly. Gligar being 5,000 should be illegal as well. That's kind of stupid. I don't really know why that's a thing. I love using all the million Stardust that I just got on purifying garbage. Yes, purifying is such a good task. So exciting. It's just so much fun. What are some others that are 5k that it feels illegal that they're 5k and they absolutely should not be 5k? What are all the 5ks in general? So we got Skorupi, we got Ralts, I guess. We got most of the dragon types, right? Like pretty much all the dragon types. Excluding Tyrant, I think it's mostly all the dragons like Bagon. All the pseudo legendaries are 5,000 dust. Makuhita's only 3,000. Okay. That's good. All the Pseudo Legends 5k, yeah. And then just some random ones like... Okay, so Sableye 5k. That's honestly kind of trash. I guess because it's a mega. I don't know. That's the only reason I could think of that it would be. It's kind of weird though. Okay, Mawile is 5k. That's great. I have so many 5ks. This is bad. All my Stardust. Okay, Carvana's only 3k. Skarmory's 5k. Great. 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 You hate to see it. Numel 3k. Like, why is Numel not 1k? Numel, I guess because it's a mega. It's the only reason I could think of. But it's still kind of trash. How much is Baltoy? Okay, Baltoy's 3k, which is good because I have a lot of Baltoys. Phoebus is 1k, right? I hope, because I think I've got a bunch of Phoebus as well, since that was, you know, that's in the team leaders, so I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of those. We're already almost halfway done. We're at 52 Shadow Pokemon Purified. Already almost halfway done with the Shadow Pokemon Purified. Why are you purifying all the Pokemon? Purifying all the Pokemon for level 73. The level 73 requirements require that you purify a bunch of Pokemon, 100 Shadow Pokemon. So, purifying 100 Shadow Pokemon for the level 73 requirement. It's 5k for Phoebus? There's no way. You're lying. Are you trolling me? Brother, why? I thought since it's like a stupid little fish, it would be 1k. What the heck? 5k? Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's so stupid. That does not even make any sense. What the heck? Bro, that's stupid. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with the amount of Stardust that you're taking from me. This is stupid. You don't make the rules? Well, you should. You should fix them. Please. This is stupid. Oh my gosh. So literally every single team leader is 5k, or is Wobbuffet 3k? I can't remember. The Pokemon that we purified before reaching level 70, will they also be considered? They will not. So when you're level 72, you're going to have to purify 100 different Shadow Pokemon while you are level 73. That's why I'm doing this. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Not doing this necessarily out of enjoyment. Just doing this out of trying to get it over with, basically. It's the last Phoebus. Spheal 3000. Okay. 62 Shadow Pokemon so far. Bro, I'm already level 73. How are you 73? Tell me how. I am 70. I am 72. How have you hit 73 already? Without cheating. 5,000 for freaking Drifloon. That's so bad. Gosh. Well, Fez, the only 3K in leaders right now. The other two are 5K. Bruh. That sucks. All the pseudos in here. This is so great. Oh, GG's. I just grinded in the morning. Walked to Fruit Kilometers doing raids. Thanks for that invite. Sweet. Well, there's no raids here yet, so we'll hit it as soon as we can in the morning. That makes sense. Where are you at? You're almost level 74? Nice. Where in the world do you live? Because over here, this is the farthest that you can possibly be right now. Without cheating, because, you do the one route right before midnight whenever the update came out, and then I just did one at midnight, so this is the soonest you can possibly be level 73 in America right now. Sydney, Australia. Interesting. So what time did the level update come out for you over there? Because what I was thinking is, like, over there, the level update would have come out. Like, it would. I think it came out for you guys when it was already the 16th. 12 a.m. I went on a run with my dog to do the route and went home to sleep a couple hours. Okay. So you did get the route done before, like, on October 15th, or was it the 16th? Because that's what I was confused about, because I don't know how you would have done it. What time is it over there right now? 5 more hours till raid spawn for us. I need to purify and sleep. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. After we purify, I'll do... Are you doing remote raids, Chris, or are you just going to do 30 raids tomorrow? $78 shadow Pokemon out of 100. We're almost there. You're doing 30 in-person Pharaoh seeds. Oh, yes. That's gas. Alright, I'm gonna have to follow suit. Don't waste your passes. On what? What do you mean don't waste my passes? I want to get a start on, level 34 as quickly as possible. I mean, it's not like I can do all 30 remote raids anyway. Not like I can do all 30 raids as remotes anyway, so... Oh, were you talking about don't waste your passes about the Pharaoh seeds? Yes, we're not gonna do Pharaoh seeds. You're still trying to get the 1 million Stardust? I believe in you. It took quite a bit of quite a bit of determination. I was a little worried we weren't gonna get here this quickly, but we were able to get it pretty quickly. Hey Elias, how's it going? Pharisee is top steel type attacker number 1, as bad as grass, so maybe it's a waste. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste. You cannot catch me doing any Pharisee raids. But have seen other people do Pharaoh Seed raids. It was literally a spotlight hour like a couple weeks ago. So, literally a couple weeks ago, you could have gotten as many as you wanted. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. I'm planning to do Genesect 10 Mega Houndoom, maybe some Shadow Bagon if they're still in rotation. Okay, so we're going to be doing completely different raids. This is sad. Are you going to come over here to do the raids, or are you going to stay over where you're at, Chris, in the morning? Where do you plan to raid? Are we going to raid together, or are you just going to do it where you're at? Ooh, 1,000. Actually, a Pokemon that only costs 1,000 to purify. Let's go. Yes, sir. Inkay 3,000. Okay. We only have 6 gyms here, so not here. So over here. Okay, thank goodness Tyrant is only 3,000, because we got a bunch of Tyrant as well. Thank goodness. Alright, there's 90 out of 100 Shadow Pokemon purified. 10 more to go. Is that your last task before level 72? So this is actually the first task for level 73. So we're already level 72. We hit it just about 45 minutes ago. So this is the very first task that you have to do in order to hit level 73. Nobody else is in the Discord is level 72 yet, just us two. I mean, I would assume so. That'd be. I honestly don't see anyone else grinding like we do. We're definitely going to be the first ones to hit 80 in our group here. I mean, trying to be one of the first players to hit level 80 in the world, but most definitely first in the Discord, for sure. We'll be the first ones. Oh, man. Alright, we're getting down to our last ones that we've got available. Then we'll be missing we'll just have a couple more to do tomorrow when we can. Grubbin's 1,000, that's beautiful. Beautiful Grubbin. Alright, none of these are Shadow Pokemon, right? That would be nice if they were, but of course not. Shadow. Recent. Okay, we got 2 more Joltics. So we'll be 3 away, I believe. Yep. We'll be 3 Shadow Pokemon that we need to purify away for tomorrow. You're 73. The Discord is just for our area. I am planning on making a Discord for the channel. It's almost done, actually. I've already made, like, the channels and everything. I just need to organize some of the moderation stuff, but then I'll start the Discord for the YouTube channel just to be able to talk to the fans more, talk to the viewers more, and just, have some fun on there as well. So definitely looking forward to that being done, but it is not quite done, so it's not out yet. And I'm not going to purify any of these legendaries, honestly. It's not even worth it. So there we go. 3 Pokemon away. We just need to purify 3 more Pokemon, and then we'll be done with that. Let's go ahead and max out 3 Pokemon right here. So we've got our Rayquaza here. Here, let's just go ahead and heal. It'd be nice for these Pokemon to be fully healed when we max them out. Alright, this is our Shundo Rayquaza right here. This is our Shundo Rayquaza that we got from a lucky trade. It was our bottle cap, our golden bottle cap. And we're gonna max him out. Oh, not Mega. He is literally one power-up away from maxing out. I can't do any more than that, so there we go. Power up 3 Pokemon to their max. That was our first one. There's our Shundo Ray fully maxed out. Let's see. We have this 98% Dragonite. I've got this one that's already maxed out. Now we've got a second one. One level up away. There we go. Fully maxed out. Still haven't been able to get my Hundo Dragonite, unfortunately, but, you know, that's the best we can do right now. How close is that? Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. There was one other one that I had that was close. Yes. This Excadrill for Dynamax. It is a Dynamax Excadrill that is pretty good IVs, and it is one away. There we go. That's 3 Pokemon maxed out. And let's go ahead and make sure that we tag that. That and... where'd he go? And that. Let's make sure to tag these as level 50. There they are. Make sure they're all tagged as level 50. You had 100 Dragonite that just sat in an egg for almost 4 years? That's insane. Are both those Dragonites from you? Let's see. One's from you. Yes, both of them are from you. That's unfortunate. But at least I have these, which you don't have. I have one thing you don't have. Also, I do want to... Here, let's Mega something else. Let's just, like, Mega this Rayquaza right here. And then I want to Mega Evolve Deontay, because... this Deontay will be maxed out. So I'm kind of excited to max out this Deontay. Or it'll be like max Mega'd. This should be the last Mega we need for this for my Deontay finally. Yep, there we go. Mega level up. Max Mega'd. Sweet. I just wanted to do that because it was close to being max Mega'd. So max Mega. There we go. Very nice. Alright. Oh, we got a gift from... Did I do my Megas last night? I did. I did them on stream. I did my max Mega on stream. Alright, let's see. Anyone at a raid? No, no one's at a raid. Alright. Let's see if we can't find a raid to jump into. Let's see. We're going to do Shadow Latias raids because I still don't have a shiny somehow. So we will do that. Yeah, we're just going to do Shadow Latias raids because that's a shiny that I still need for some reason. And honestly, the Shadow version, I'd much rather a Shadow shiny than a regular shiny anyway, so would be nice. Yes, they are annoying to catch, but if I absolutely need to, I do still have Master Balls, so it is true. But it's worth it. Because I literally still don't have a shiny. Like, look at this. Okay, I gotta point this out. Like, this is the saddest thing. Look at my rates for Latias. Like, seen 50 Latias, and I have 0 shinies. Like, Latios, I've got plenty of shinies, right? Yeah, I've got 3 shinies. I think I probably had more, and I traded some. How do I not have a shiny Latias? Like, this is tragic. All right, there's my invite, I believe. Yes. Very nice. Let's jump into these raids. Raid number 1 of 30 we're going to do. This is painful. You got 3 Master Balls. I never used one. Same here, actually. I have not used a single Master Ball. What? What's funny? Are you laughing at the fact that I don't have a shiny Latias? Because if so, that's kind of crazy. It's not my fault. I've done everything I can. I literally can't do anything better. I guess I should ready up, huh? You thought you were the only one? Yeah, I have 3 Master Balls. I haven't used any of them. I'm saving them, obviously, for if I get a hundo and I'm on my last ball and I don't want to lose it. But that hasn't happened yet, so I'm still just, I still haven't had to use any of my Master Balls, my shiny rates. But we're going to get one on stream right now, so I'm not even worried about it. We're literally going to get one, like, right now. At least my shiny rates in the wild are, like, really good. Like, during events and stuff, I get tons of shinies, just not during raids. My raid shiny luck is not the best, but that's okay. I'd rather have better shiny luck in the wild, I guess, you know. During the crazy events, I get tons of... I'm not even going to use purified gems. We'll see if, you know... I guess I'll use one. I might as well use one. And then, everyone else should be able to use some, and I should, you know, not have to use more than one. I guess I can use 2. I guess. I went 72 raids without getting a shiny Regigigas. Finally got one 73rd raid, never raiding it again. Bro, that's tragic. 73 raids. That's pretty rough. 39, yeah. 72 is really rough. That is crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. What do we got? Oh my gosh. That's a great start to our raids. Let's hope that invite's still there. It is. Okay, we're good. Still got our encounter, thankfully. That would have sucked. Oh! What did we have to do? Literally all we had to do was go on stream for it. That's literally all we had to do. And imagine it's good. I don't remember what's good for this. But we're about to find out. There we go. That's our dex entry, because we literally have never had a shiny Latias in Pokemon Go. Dang, stats are bad, but we finally have a shiny Latias. First one that I've ever had. That's like 1 for 52 or something, right? Let's see. Official. We have 1 shiny out of 51. That's tragic, but that's okay. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Let's go. No, don't tell me it's going to be another Joltik. How many Joltiks have I purified already? It's Joltik! Dude, what is this bullcrap? What is this bullcrap? That's okay, though. Hey, that's a shadow is a shadow. This will mean we need like 2 more purified Pokemon for level 33. Or 30. I keep saying 33. It's 73. That's like significantly more. That's my reward for leveling tonight. Yes, yes, it is. Staying up late and leveling up. My reward is Latias. I don't know. What are we rating next? Honestly, I still prefer doing Latias because it can be purifiable. And if it's purifiable, hey, if it's purifiable, then I can purify it for the hundo and it'll count towards the purified number. And it would also just be nice to have more shiny Latias after the terrible luck I've had. How long am I planning on streaming for? We're just going to stream until I have done the 10 remote raids that I need to do. So, ooh, and I just got my thing, so maybe I'll get a team leader as well. That would be another purify we can do. Yeah, how's it going, Holden? So we won't be streaming for too much longer, just however long it takes, I guess. Instantly purify the stupid little Joltik. Now we have a rocket radar, so it would be cool if we like could get, you know, our balloon now for that, but somehow I doubt that that'll happen right now. It would be nice if we could do some raids from home right here. If it was during the day, we'd do a bunch of raids from home, but can't now. Alright, let's jump into another raid. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really any other Pokemon that I feel like is worth... Hydrapple? You can raid for Hydrapple? Wait, what? How did I not know this? There's 2,000... Dude, what? Well, literally, Latias is going to be the fastest thing to raid. Also, this is kind of crazy. You guys have to see this. You just have to see this here in a second. Did you ever check how much dust you used on the Shadow Mons? Yeah, I need to check. Let's do that here in a second. You guys need to see this. What is bro doing? Bro is Superman posing. Okay, let's see. How much dust did we use to purify almost 100 Shadow Pokemon? 18 million, and we started out with 18,372,000, and now we have 18,018,000. So we basically used 360,000. That's just so much dust. Gosh. 363,000. So 360 something thousand dust just to purify some bullcrap garbage that did not even need to be purified. That is so unfortunate. Am I the highest level in here? Yes, indeed. We are the highest level in the raids. That is good news. Means our hard work is paying off. It'd be nice if these guys want to ready up. Let's see if we can't go back to back. I see a few 70s. They're boosting throws on this trust. Yes. They're getting the throws they need. Yeah, I feel like hitting nice throws on this thing's probably pretty easy, but hitting excellence on this thing is not very easy. It'd be so crazy if we went back to back on shinies, since we went 0 for like 50 something. You're gonna head to bed unless you want to do something after. I'm probably gonna be getting up early, Holden, so I'm probably just gonna head to bed after stream. But yes, let's definitely play some Minecraft or something soon. How'd you get so many Gimmiggle coins? All from sending postcard to Switch? You can stand still. I did it at home. Should be one spawn every minute. Oh. Pokemon GO King. Hello, hello. We basically just got a bunch of golden lures, you know. You can get a golden lure from like 5 postcards from the thing on the Switch. And we did that on a bunch of our friends' accounts. Like a bunch of our friends, all of us sent the postcards, and then we placed down a bunch of golden lures all at once, and like in like this spot that has like, you know, you can reach like 7 Pokestops. So we were spinning 7 golden lured up Pokestops for 30 minutes, and then we did that multiple times. So that's how I got so many Gimme Ghoul coins, was spinning the stops with the Gimme Ghouls. 1926, that's pretty trash. No, I would not like to use a lucky egg, and I hate that little smile so much. That's wild. Yeah, that's definitely the best way to do it, is just a bunch of people doing it at once, honestly. And it's trash. Okay, great. Awesome. It helps to have friends. Yes, it definitely does. Definitely pays off. Even just a small community definitely is better and easier. Did you guys see that they actually announced Shadow Latios for next week? Yeah, he had the postcards and sent them to all of us every day. But did you guys see that they actually announced Shadow Latios this time, instead of it being like an unannounced thing where it just like we like it just appeared out of nowhere? So next month is PvP Latios. But yeah. Anyone at a raid? No one else is at raids. Let's make sure this is actually counting for it. Okay, it is. 2 out of 30 raids. We're on our way. Dude, you know what's crazy is this might be my very first time ever to max out on remote raids. Because I honestly don't know if I've ever done that. Or I don't remember the last time I did that, if I have done it. I honestly don't remember maxing out on doing that. Did multiple people send postcards on one Switch device? Yes. So just from one Switch device, we were able to send the postcard to like every single account. So if he brings his Switch to like our Pokemon events, he can send us the postcard on all of our accounts. And it works like that, so. You quit out the game and reload on Switch so you can send unlimited postcards. Yep. That is how it works. So you really only need one Switch and one copy of Scarlet or Violet for it. And then you got unlimited Gimme Ghouls. Chimeco, yes, please help me earn my dust back after that insane amount that I just spent. My Switch has been through some postcards. Your Switch has been run through for some postcards for sure. Rockruff. Oh, yes, I forgot. We got win a raid research. Oh, get out of here. Skiddo? Oh, not Skiddo. 1281. How good is that? I don't remember. Oh, dude, come on. Just give me the dang hundo at that point. Like, come on. Yes, Dynamite Sableye. That's definitely what I want to join. That's trash. I guess I might as well evolve something. Yes, evolve this Joltik that we got. The 5-day wait time for lures is stupid. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, that's what you're saying, 1 a minute. Yes, that makes more sense. What's everybody's level so far? Yes, that is a good question. These are the questions we need to know. Where's everybody at? Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. There we go. What does that mean? No groups found with that code. What did they do wrong? $63, almost $64. Nice, nice. Time to silver bottle cap that Exeggutor. Heck no, if I was gonna silver bottle cap an Exeggutor, it would be this one. So close. If I was gonna silver bottle cap one, it would absolutely be this one. But that's definitely not what we're gonna be silver bottle capping. That'd be kind of a lame silver bottle cap, honestly. Did you miss the silver bottle cap? No. Hasn't happened yet. Should be, I think it's the Halloween Go Pass, isn't it? Or is it, if it's not the Halloween one, then it's the November one, but I'm pretty sure it's the Halloween. Oh, it's the Wild Area one? See, they're making so many Go Passes. They've got the Halloween one, the monthly one, the Wild Area one. I'm sure they'll have a December one, and probably they've got Go Passes constantly at this point. Oh, I should probably check. Since I hit rank 100, I should probably check and make sure my lucky trinket is there. I would like to see if my lucky trinket is there. Did you get your lucky trinket already, Chris? Yeah, if you can play Wild Area is absolutely, probably the most important event that you're going to play. So, definitely try not to miss out on Wild Area. Literally, probably my favorite Pokemon Go event of the year, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it can be a lot to keep up with. It definitely can. Only tier 94 because you didn't get the extra 10 tiers. Well, I didn't either. I did not get the 10 extra tiers for this pass. I got the 10 extra tiers for the Halloween one. So, I'm already more than maxed out, and I didn't buy the 10 extra tiers either. I think I got the 10 extra tiers for the Halloween one, though. By accident, by the way. Not on purpose. I would not buy the 10 extra tiers on purpose. Because there's no point in having that. 10 extra tiers is not a good investment, honestly. You just suck then. There we go. There's 3 out of the 30 raids that we need to complete. No! Dude, you're joking. Oh my gosh, that is the worst feature in this entire game. Are you serious? I did not mean to do that. Dude, what the heck? That's so trash. And it's absolutely garbage. Great. No, I totally did not just egg. Brother, that feature's so bad. They need to take that out. So bad. That's so trash. Why would I want a lucky egg after a freaking raid? That's so garbage. I did not. Totally did not mean to do that. At least you're doing raids, though. It's true. But I definitely did not want to do that raid. Oh, man. I guess I've got a lucky egg going, so I might as well open the gifts that, like, that boost my friendship levels. Let's see. I think this should be a best friend, most likely. Yes, is this one a best friend as well? It is indeed. Alright, nice. And is this one a best friend as well? Yes, it is. Alright, so 3 best friends. This one's not a best friend, right? No, it's not. So I guess this lucky egg is a little bit worth it, since we got like 1,000,000 XP out of it, I guess. Even though I didn't want to. $300K, and yep, I already got it. Dude, that's so stupid. Like, it's doing the animation, even though I already... Dude, that's so bad. That needs to be out of the game, like, as soon as possible. So PvP-wise, this sucks. Yeah. I guess I'm risking it. We only have 4 people in this remote raid, but should be fine. I could always come back. That would be nice, honestly. I feel like Haunter is just a cool Pokemon to be useful. Haunter was one of my favorite Pokemon back in the day. Like, I honestly think Haunter is a cooler design than Gengar. So it having use in PvP was cool. And I kind of hope that that comes back, honestly. It could be in a good in a Ghost Cup. That might be true. Who knows when a Ghost Cup might happen, but I mean it could. We're actually using Goldango. This is so awesome. I need to max out Goldango so bad, but I don't have enough XLs. Goldango needs to be maxed. It might be alright in some limited cups, but yeah, that's usually where it shines. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use more purified gems on this one then. than other battles, unfortunately, because we've only got 4 of us in here. That is very unfortunate. I'll probably have to use like 2 or 3 this time. Dang it. Maybe not Ghost Up, though, because Astonish nukes it. It's another reason catch me, give me goals to trade for XLs. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you're right. Maybe I should catch some gimme goals just to get some XL candies. I guess that is probably the best incentive I'm going to get. Golurk exists with Mudslap and it's Ghost. Oh. Yeah, that's going to cook. Most of the ghost types that would be in that cup. I got my coin bag going right now. Nice, nice. Get you some gimme ghouls. Does the, no, the Halloween event doesn't start until Friday, doesn't it? Or does it start sooner than that? There we go, 30 raids. 4 out of 30 raids. And this one's going to be not shiny. 1967. I guess it could be purifiable somehow. I guess if I get really lucky somehow. Nope. 15 attack. Not purifiable. Yay, purified gems. Anyone at a raid? No. Dang it. Golurk is devastating if you lose to it, otherwise it's a piece of cake. Sounds about right. Trying to use non-weather boosted Glygars for PvP, but it's almost always windy/clear weather. That makes sense. I definitely need to start going through my friends list as well and kind of like finding out who I'm going to delete and stuff, because I've got to, I've got to have enough people who I haven't sent gifts to be able to do the 200 gifts. Let's see, or the 500 gifts. Because to get to 75, we need the 500 gifts, so that's obviously a small time gate, so. Golurk is annoying to fight in gyms as defenders, makes me not want to take gyms. Maybe I should start putting Golurk in gyms then. Maybe people will be less excited, less inclined to take it down, maybe. I don't know. Oh, we got 8 people in this one. Much better. And this will be a lot easier to take down than the last one for sure. Move to a town like mine and you won't ever have to fight annoying gym defenders because nobody wants to lose top mons for 8+ days. Alright, 10 people and we all readied up. That's actually kind of surprising. Kind of nice, honestly. My shiny luck. We need some shiny luck in the chat, honestly. Please. We need some more shinies. Please. Shiny luck. I need some more shiny Latias. I need it now. Hello, Namrala. How's it going? How's it going? Hope it's going well. We've gotten our town that loves to spam Blissey. I swear it's a fate. Yeah, it is. Every time we see a Blissey, we're like, ooh, it's Scorpio. Because he literally puts it in every gym ever. And it is very annoying. Alright, raid number 6. Check number 6. Giving you my shiny luck. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's 1913, so let's hope that we get some shiny luck, because this one is terrible. Absolutely garbage. 5 out of 30, so that's halfway through the remote raids that we're going to do tonight, and it's bad. Oh, not shiny, and it's not even good at all. Not even close to good. Great. That's what we love to see. Hello, hello, welcome to the chat. Hope your day / morning / evening / whatever time it is. Hope it's going well. Welcome back, Guardian. We did indeed hit 73. How's it going, man? We're just doing some remote raids before we go to bed. We are 5, so we're gonna do 5 more remote raids, and then we will be done for the night. $7:30 in the morning. It is 1:30 in the morning right now. $1:30 in the morning, and we are still raiding, and we're planning on waking up early tomorrow, so our sleep schedule's definitely a little bit cooked. But it's worth it for the grind. It's probably not worth it for the grind, but we're going to do it anyway for the grind. Oh yeah, Guardian, also we are 1 or 2 shadow Pokemon away from the purifications that we need, and we already maxed out our Pokemon that we needed. So it's literally just raids tomorrow. That's why we're doing the remotes, just to get a jump start on the raids for tomorrow. Just finished. Nice. Holy crap, I was going through my storage from the day and I got 2 of my main PvP hunts, Charmander and Stunky. Been hunting PvP IVs of those guys forever. Rank 5 Stunky, but only rank 47 Charmander. Dude, nice. Is Stunky good for PvP? You made 61 the other day? Nice, nice, nice. Just finished purifying. WW. Glad to hear it. That is a huge W. 5 more raids to go. What time do you got class tomorrow? I don't have class tomorrow, luckily. So, tomorrow is all about the grind. We do not have to go to class tomorrow. Thankfully. Thankfully. Oh, man. I'm getting more and more and more and more tired, though. Oh, gosh. I'm just collecting Shadow Mons. Yep, I literally have 2 more Shadow Pokemon to purify. Should I transfer all this stuff now, or should I keep it for now? You got so lucky it wasn't a day you had class. I know, I definitely did. Should I just transfer all these? Actually, I might as well just keep them until the Halloween event, which is soon, because that's like 3 times candy transfer, so I might as well. Suki used to be crap, but he fell off. Oh, he used to be the crap. He used to be good, okay. But he fell off. Dude, what? That's so sad. I never got to use one, so I hunted it forever. That's so disappointing. Nice, we're still the only level 72 in this raid. Very nice. Hi, name's Ruffian the Lucario. You're gonna grind the new event today, and you're turning 21 tomorrow? Nice. I just turned 21 a couple months ago. That's unfortunate that you hunted Stunky forever, and you just got it. Yes, happy early birthday. Hopefully tomorrow is good. Thanks for being in here. You should probably get you have any goals for the Halloween event for your birthday? I guess we're taking this one down with 5 people. It's rather unfortunate. I kind of want to get this done as fast as possible so I can go to bed, but we're having to take down these gym battles. What does that even mean? I used a remote pass. Walk closer to interact with this gym. What is that bullcrap? Like, what is that? I got a Mega Salamence raid by me. Nice, nice. I will not be doing Mega Salamence raids because I already have 2 hundos, but good luck. Everyone's sending friend codes in the chat to invite to raids. That's kind of cool. Ugh. We need some good luck for this Latias. We need a purifiable Shundo. Now that would be a blessing. You're gonna Poke-rate it? Probably smart. What do we got on the CP? 1964. I don't think that's good enough. That's unfortunate. Let it be shiny, though. Be shiny. 4 more raids to go for tonight. Come on. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That is a good question. Are you inviting to Pikachu invites, or are you asking for Pikachu invites? You want a Mega Salamence raid day? Heck no. You know I would not play that. I barely even played, like, Mega Metagross raid day. There's no way I would play Mega Salamence raid day. That'd be disgusting. It sounds like the most boring raid day ever. I don't even know if I would want to do my free passes. I don't need the shinies and I don't need the hundo at all. Dude, that one was actually kind of close to being purifiable. So except for Sableye Spotlight Hour, because I need 656 XLs plus insane game. Why do you need 656 XLs? Why do you need that many? Holy crap, that's a lot. Why do you need that many XLs? I'm still curious to figure out why you need so many XLs for Sableye. That's kind of an insane amount. This is true. Most of these, pretty much any raid, me and Chris can do it. So you've got a pretty good chance that that if it's something easier, you can do it. 296 XLs for regular Sableye, 360 for Shadow Sableye. Need them for PvP, sitting at 235 currently. Well, how the heck are you going to get that much? That's impressive. But we can wait for others if you want more Mega Energy. Yeah, that's true. It would take a little bit longer. That is true. We can trio it as long as these people don't leave. We'll be fine. Okay, they left. Alright, that sucks. What app do you use to join remote raids? I mostly just use PokeGenie. Hello, Aaron. Hey, Arian? How do you say your name? Arian? Hello, Erwin. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Shellos. I almost just got sold. How? Oh, by like not getting out of the raid. Yeah, I did barely get out of that raid. Barely in time. Gonna make a Tyranitar and go ham on catching them, then XL trade them if I don't have enough. Catching 400 plus during Spotlight will surely get me enough XLs if I do it that way. Well, dang. Sounds like you've got it all planned out. I just want to finish these remote raids because I want to go to bed. I think after this remote raid, I think we'll just probably end stream so I can go start getting ready for bed while I do the rest of them. But I appreciate you guys being in here today. We've been streaming for how long? Almost 3 hours. It's been a good stream. It's been good. I've enjoyed the people leaving last second. Yeah, I barely got out of there in time. It's been a good stream, though. I've had a good time. We hit level 72. We're going to hit level 73 bright and early tomorrow morning. Should be a good time. Yeah, we'll do one more raid on stream and then... Yes, Chris is 72. We both are 72, almost at the same time. You know your remotes carry over through the entire day, right? Yes, I know. But, like, I'm not going to be remoting tomorrow. Get some sleep, you gotta grind tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I kind of need to sleep. I'm in need of raids for 73, yes. Oh, alright. I guess we will end stream for now. I appreciate you guys being in here. I had a great time. Make sure to subscribe for the video that's going to come out tomorrow about level 72. You guys will probably be featured in it if you're in the stream at all today. And then obviously the level 73 video will come out soon. Thank you guys for being in here. I've appreciated the support. The recent support and everything has been awesome. Just we're well above 1,000 subscribers already, which is crazy because we only hit 1,000 subscribers like a couple days ago. So thank you guys. Really appreciate all the recent support. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good night. I'm going to get some rest, and we will be back bright and early for more raids for level 73 tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye. Thanks for being in here. Good night, good night, good night, good night.